I'll find something for y'all to go to sleep on, man. Y'all know I can't goddamn go to sleep like this, young man. Now, how can I go to sleep on shit like this, man? Bring this shit up. No, bring that shit up, young man. Now I come right back in this bitch and run right into this shit. How I go sleep behind it? I might as well go on play a goddamn video so I can goddamn fall asleep on live, cause they got my brain fucked up, bro. How can I go to sleep on some shit like this, bro? I come right back and let me just look before I go to sleep. Let me just check this out. Y'all know how my brain work. Now look at this shit. I ain't the only nigga. Other niggas took my motherfucking life. No, they didn't. They had took me out of the motherfucking thing again. I smell some Trump most right here, man. I smell some Trump most right here. This like this motherfucking Ashkenazi German and this Iranian looking. This nigga saved from Africa, South Africa, but that nigga, you look at that nigga Iranian. Who you talking about? I'm talking about that nigga Elon Musk. I come right back in here and this shit tell me Nikola Tesla was not involved in the Manhattan Project. First of all, I goddamn looked up where the Manhattan Project took place at, and they said because there was a location of something, but it took place in from scientists, a lot of goddamn different scientists in different areas. They name them different areas, but I'm not gonna be concerned with that at this point. I go back and get it. But I don't wanna read this shit. Cause this shit crazy. And I told you I was them hotel ritual killings and shit. These folks don't see it. Nikola Tesla was not involved in the Manhattan Project, though his research papers were seized by the United States government after his death during World War II. Conspiracy theories have linked Tesla's work on particle beam death rays to the Manhattan Project. Why y'all taking this shit? But there is no evidence to support this connection. I know it ain't. Government conversation when Tesla died in the New York hotel room in January 1943. The Office of Alien Properties immediately seized his documents, including those concerning his alleged death ray bombs, alleged wartime security. The government actions were driven by wartime paranoia. While Tesla was a U.S. citizen, because he fucking with goddamn, just told his goddamn nephew was goddamn died in with goddamn Hitler. Officials feared his technology could fall into enemy hands, who the enemy is, through his Yugoslavian diplomat nephew. So, but Kazanovic, who was his heir, FBI involvement, although the FBI opened and fire on Tesla, they denied directly seizing his property. They insisted it was the Office of Alien Property that handled the confiscation. Evaluation of the papers, John G. Trump report. The government tasked MIT electrical engineer John G. Trump, the uncle of Donald Trump, with evaluating Tesla's research. Trump concluded that the papers were largely speculative and philosophical, and contained no new sound workable principles. But y'all ran that hotel off his energy for I don't know how long with free energy. He knew something. Differing military opinions. Declassified documents show that while Trump dismissed the death rate, other other military personnel were intrigued. Brigadier General L.C. Craigie of the Army Air Force believed the weapon was real and later oversaw a short-lived investigation into the particle being concept code named Project Nikola. So Trump, your uncle the one goddamn tried to downplay this shit, but y'all know what that man had, and y'all knocked him out. That's why it was so simple for you to run that little hotel screw, my baby man. For Vannevar Bush, author Mark Syria in his book was it The Lifetimes of Nikola Tesla investigated the role of Vannevar Bush in evaluating Tesla's paper. Who had found bloodline? Yo, Bush. See? Bush in evaluating Tesla paper as the head of Office of Scientific Research and Development. Bush also oversaw the Manhattan Project, leading some to speculate about the potential link. What the fuck? Goddamn, Obama, ain't these your cousins and shit? Despite this, Tesla was not involved in the Manhattan Project by 1943. He was elderly and no longer at the cutting edge of physics. He did not have the expertise in modern physics such as quantum mechanics and relativity that was required for the atomic bomb development. I took that shit from that man. Bitch, shut up. Allegedly, everything is alleged on this bitch. Papers sent to Bargata. The confiscated papers were eventually released to Tesla's family in 1952 and now housed at the Nikola Tesla Museum in Bargata, Serbia. While most documents were transferred from, some of Tesla's files are believed to be still missing, which continues to fuel various conspiracy theories. But watch this though. No. I want to know. I said where. You see it right there. So where is the hotel located? Hit it again. It says the New York and Wyndham Hotel, Midtown Manhattan. Midtown Manhattan. The Manhattan Project. Y'all knocked this nigga off, took his shit. And then they called y'all shit the Manhattan Project that made that atomic bomb. I'm gonna find something to play on this bitch. Cause I ain't gonna rest till I goddamn play something on this bitch. But I ain't got nothing to fuck with this shit that I'm looking at here, man. Let me go get some air debate, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. And that shit just keep on, man. Ain't no coincidence, man. These folks crazy. These folks is motherfucking crazy, yo. Crazy. I ought to run that motherfucker. That's my own shit. Cause I ought to run that bitch back. That shit crazy, yo. Anglo Wars. I don't want to listen to Anglo Wars. Fake Anglo Wars. Nigga was my nigga, man. I don't want to hear about these fake ass nukes. I want to hear about these fake ass nukes. Run this shit, man.
Are nuclear bombs truly weapons of mass destruction, or are they really just weapons of mass deception? Footage of alleged nuclear explosions, when analyzed with a critical eye, reveal undeniable evidence of photo trickery. In much of the early black and white test footage, filmed in the 50s and 60s, and shown on newsreels and fear-mongering films, it is clear we are looking at fake model sets, complete with miniature houses, vehicles, and trees. Notice the unrealistic
military trickery. It was the military wasting their time trying to trick niggas. I think that a 9 Shashak crater is an actual detonating of a real, man, this shit crazy.
And unnatural, perfect rows of disproportionately thin trees. After the flimsy model trees are blown to one side, the film quickly cuts to clips of actual trees in some other location. Similar to how a stunt double changes with the main actor during the crucial action scene, these clips intersperse or sometimes superimpose footage of models with reality. The first H-bomb test, known as IV Mike, looks more like some stop-motion.
I mean, these motherfuckers called the atomic bomb project the Manhattan Project because of the building location. They had them, all these people involved in this shit. Seized Nikola Tesla shit because it was a security risk during World War II, which they dropped the nuclear bomb on Japan, and that's why we allegedly was in debt to these hoes. Y'all telling me this shit is all
lava lamps than an explosion. Many other supposed nuclear tests appear to mix H-bomb test, known as IV Mike, looks more like some stop-motion lava lamps than an explosion. Many other supposed nuclear tests appear to mix sped-up footage of sunrises with real explosions to give the effect of a much bigger blast.
There's a sunrise in the back, and they just speed up the sunrise. And got that shit crazy.
Footage from Operation Dominic appears to show a sunrise with the brightness slider rising in post-production. Suspiciously, in some videos, the explosions are so violent as to obliterate entire houses in an instant, but yet the camera filming right next to the house survives unscathed and unshook. The blast often comes from behind the camera, and not as they claim.
I'm gonna leave y'all to it, man. I'm gonna go research on how to goddamn get me. I'm gonna go research on how to fuck around and goddamn start me some shit up in this global economy, my name. I can't beat him. I got a job, man. But the atomic bomb, aka the Manhattan Project, this man was killed in the hotel. The hotel, they said the basement and the first floor of the hotel was ran off nothing but Tesla's technology, free energy. And he was doing that, he was tapping into way more than that. And they took that shit because they know his nephew was tired of the goddamn fucking around with goddamn Hitler in Germany. So that's how they had to stop Hitler. And that's why when I be saying Hitler was gonna give free energy, he had those nukes. Death ray became goddamn that atomic bomb. The death ray, he ready to blow some shit up. And that's part of the laser technology too, to probably cut stones and all that shit that they probably stole from goddamn the niggas that was cutting stones for real, and they wasn't called no masons. They weren't even called no Egyptians. They was probably called comedics or whatever the fuck it was. They used that laser technology to cut stones with, I believe. Because there you got precise cutting on those goddamn pyramids, on those temples, on those stones. They had to have some kind of technology to be cutting those goddamn stones with. That's all I'm saying, common sense of motherfucker. But the truth don't need no help, my nigga. You ain't gonna bend, break, or fold, man. Y'all get on y'all shit. Now they fake the bombing over there with goddamn Japan. Now they goddamn running scripts like we owe these hoes forever. This shit done went up to goddamn trillions of dollars. We in debt. We still enslaved. And motherfuckers running around here throwing money like they doing us on no fiat ass dollars. Finna give me some more, man. Yeah. Yeah. We ain't got no win, man. I used to call myself the pivot. But I can't even pivot this shit into the right direction, man. The only thing I can do is shake my people until they start awakening, because I can't wake them up. I just can begin their awakening. You know what you need to do for your future generation and your bloodline. So one day your bloodline will be full of wealth. What's going on in this world, in the position and role that we play in this bitch, as being the board that the chess pieces walk on. They playing chess on our back, man. We ain't need much in the fight, like I always say. But with that being said, my nigga, I'm out once again. I want to run me a video, trying to take my ass to sleep, but I'm gonna research them. I'm gonna try to find out. I'm gonna try to find out my credit going on. They're gonna bullshit. I'm gonna try to do some shit. I had it on the LLC, my shit, nigga, all that shit. My auntie got to get ready to do that shit. I need LLC all my music first. Oh, LLC. Throw LLC in my shit. But shout out to Nikola. Shout out to Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla. Yeah, and Trump most. Y'all niggas smell like skunks, nigga. I said, boom.